What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Joe, and I'm here to talk about training, flow arts, what it means to me, and just a few concepts to go over. So, this is really an art of expression. It's not used for combat or to hurt others, it's really used for the exact opposite. It's used to heal yourself. You can use that for a healing mechanism for you and for other people. If you're having a bad day, go out there, go flow, put on your favorite jam, and just get into it. Lose yourself in your flow. And it's the exact for other people too. Maybe if they're having a bad day and they see you spinning your prop or whatever you do, maybe it'll bring a little joy and light into their day and make them that much happier. And also adding on to that, it's a good way to blow off steam. So if you're having a bad day, nothing's going right, your job, your relationship, whatever it may be, you can just put that all to the side, go into your flow state, put on your favorite jam, and just go and express your feelings. I know for me, this is a big one. I don't know how to express my feelings that well, so I usually just express it in the way of spinning and my nunchucks and what have you, that type of thing. So it's really helped me learn to express myself more and help me in that I can actually get my feelings off my chest, and it's not like I'm carrying this big burden around with me. And on another note, it can keep your senses sharp when you're learning new tricks, or if you're just perfecting the tricks you already know. It just helps with your hand-eye coordination. It helps with spotting the chuck in the air and catching it, and that's all to do with your hand-eye coordination. It helps keep your brain creative, because this is also a creative art. Like, there is so many possibilities, and we are just scratching the surface with flow arts in general. But with chucks too, we are just scratching the surface with what is to be in the future of the flow arts. And like I said, it expresses your creativity. It can help you be more creative. It can help with your creative blocks you have. Just go out there and play around with it a little bit. You can just go and spin, not know exactly what you're going out there to do, but just let the creativity take over you, and just let it take you in its finest form and transform you. And this can also help you get out in nature. And I encourage you guys, get out while you train. Some moves you can't even do inside, so that's one thing. But I would just say get out in nature, explore different places, go and train different places, see what works best for you to get you into that creative mindset. Do what's best for you, help you express yourself, and that will help you better yourself as a flow artist. And also, this really helps me get calm and collected when I lose myself in my flow. I really just get it's really hard to explain unless you know what it feels like. But it's like I said, it's really a healing art. It can help you heal, and it can teach you a whole bunch of different things that you never knew you could do. Teach you to be persistent, because when you don't get a trick right, or you wanna you feel like giving up, but you're just like, oh, I gotta keep doing it. I gotta keep going. I gotta see where this can lead me in life. So it teaches you to be persistent. It teaches you to be constant in your training, persistent, and just remember, don't forget the basics. You need to train the basics. You need to train them and retrain them and train them again. And when you think you're all done training the basics, you train them yet again, because the basics are the foundations for basically all the tricks that you're gonna do. Every trick that you're gonna do, it has the basics in it. And within that, allow yourself to mess up. You're gonna mess up. You're gonna drop your prop. You're gonna get frustrated. You're gonna want to quit. You're gonna get hit in the face, the head, the shin, the shoulder, the side. You name it. I've been hit so many times. I can't even tell you how many times I've been hit. But just remember, don't let that discourage you at all. Just keep going with it. Like, just keep telling yourself, you got it. You got it. And the only way you can really fail is not taking anything away from your mistakes. Like, I don't see failure as failure, but if you don't take anything away from it, that's when you really fail. And I learned that from the guy who taught me all my nunchuck stuff, Ken Hill, and it really resonated with me when he said that. Really, just something clicked. Like, that makes a whole lot of sense, because you're gonna fail regardless. No one's perfect at anything, and if you're not failing, you're doing something wrong, because I can't even tell you how many times I failed. And like with that, you just gotta keep on trying and experimenting and figure out how the move can work for you, because it's all about putting your little own spin on the move. That's what makes you stand out as an individual and as a flow artist, when you tweak the move to your own benefit and make it work better for you and come up with a new move out of that move. And the train state, the play state, and the flow state. Ken Hill went over this, but I'm just gonna touch on it a little bit. Train state is basically where you're just getting the move down and practicing it. And the play state is like, okay, how can I tweak this? How can I put a throw into it at the end, or how can I do a wrist roll in this? And then the flow state is you're not trying to tweak anything, you're not trying to train anything, you're just letting it flow through you, and you're just letting the art take over, and you're just jamming out to your favorite song. So that is all that I have to talk about in this video, you guys. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are training and you're expressing yourself in your art, and I know you guys can do it. You guys have so much potential that you don't even know about. So with that being said, I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will catch you guys in the next video. See ya.